Decided to have another day out. Look at the weather.
Oh, blue sky, just perfect, Norm.
So we thought we would come and revisit a very nice little fishing village. Some would say it's part of Albufeira, but
It's almost on the outskirts, isn't it?
So where are we today, Teen?
We are in Olhos de Agua.
And we're going to explore it. So we're at the roundabout where you come from Albufeira, and you would turn right, and there's a Rio hotel over here, which is a bit of a landmark that you can see. And then you can park down here and then walk into the village. So this is the little road, isn't it, Teen, that leads down to the centre of the village. So the car park up here, you're a little walk away, but at least you can find parking.
Yeah, because last time we came here it was so busy we couldn't park, so...
No, so it's pretty wise just to park up by that Rio hotel.
Yeah.
And then just walk down, have a leisurely stroll. We found ourselves another beautiful day in Portugal, in the Algarve.
I know, it's just lovely, Norm, hey?
It is.
It's actually really warm today, so you can feel the sun on your arms.
I know.
It's very nice.
Should have brought some more shorts with us.
I was just kind of thinking of everybody cold back in Canada, probably with snow and stuff.
Look at this amazing tree that's just growing from this cliff. I guess it's been excavated at some point. But that looks to be a nice pine tree, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
So we always like to see this, and if we look back, the hotel has landscaped the retaining wall.
Very pretty.
Very exotic.
Like palm trees. And
So we have discovered one thing about Olhos de Agua, and it's not flat.
no, oh, that's true. We're already walking down the hills.
And then you can see that everything leads up from here. So this is the centre of Olhos de Agua, and one neat thing is just look in the sky at the contrails.
I know, isn't
That's
it?
quite the design, isn't it? There's one, two, three planes
There must
come
have
by,
been
four.
quite a few planes.
And it's made a bit of a design.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And we're noticing, aren't we, Norm? All the cars are coming down here, turning around at the bottom and coming back up because there's no parking. We learned that last time.
So just look at this. Here's the ocean right in front of us, and this is what you come to this little village
beautiful.
for. And I guess we'll try and avoid getting run over.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, look at this.
So this is Olhos de Agua. What about the colours, Teen?
Wow.
That's something, isn't it?
Oh, look at the like mustard coloured walls.
I know.
And then the tiles up there kind of almost looks a little more Mexican than...
But they're saying this restaurant is from the 1960s.
Wow.
This is one of the beautiful things about the beaches of the Algarve, and Olhos de Agua in particular, is just the rock formations that have been eroded away.
Yeah, and they're just right there on the beach.
Yeah, and if you look at this one, it has a hole through it.
Just gorgeous. And then kind of near it, it has all the, I guess it's seaweed coloured, covered rocks. And
I guess
you might be able to catch little fish and things.
Little crabs.
In the pools. Wow.
So we almost have the beach entirely to ourselves.
Isn't it lovely?
Beautiful Sunday morning on the beach, and just look at the waves coming in.
It's gorgeous, just gorgeous, and you feel the warmth of the sun.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
It's really nice.
And it's just great scenery behind us. You see the cliffs, and this is, I guess, why this little town is a bit hilly. It has this bay, that's a natural occurring bay in the cliffs.
It is.
And then everything else rises up from there, like the hotels and apartments.
So it is a little more hilly here, isn't it?
So Olhos de Agua, it's not a big beach, is it, Tim?
No, it's kind of in between two of these big cliff rocks, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite small compared to all the other places we've been to.
But if you get around this headland, then it opens up again. And there's that very famous beach that we can see in the distance there.
I think that's Falesia.
I think you're right, yes, Falesia Beach,
Yeah.
which is one of the most famous beaches around.
Yeah, and it's kind of got like all red cliffs over
It
there.
is.
Ooh.
But just a super day, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Walking on the beach,
this is
Tina
great.
getting almost swept away.
Yeah, I see I'm on the wet side, Norm.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the side,
You always are, dear. That's
On
my
this-
insurance policy.
on the side where the tide's coming in.
Uh-oh, I thought it was going out.
No, you know it's, well actually,
we have no idea.
we don't know, but there's some
Anyway.
waves coming in.
Here's us having fun at Olhos de Agua. So it's an unusual name the little town has. It's Olhos de Agua. And what's the literal translation of that into English, team?
Eyes of water.
And the reason about that is that very uniquely on this beach, when the tide is out, there are some spring water wells that come up through the sand. And that's where the town gets its name from, because they look like pools of water. And it's fresh water on a sandy beach.
Which is quite an amazing story, isn't it?
It is. So now we know that Olhos de Agua is eyes of the water. So this gives an idea of the little town just from the beach. We're near one of the cliffs. And here's the commercial fishing boats that are pulled up on a ramp.
Yeah, so I guess they just launch straight into the sea here,
It's
don't they?
another one of those where they just launch straight from their fishermen's huts.
And they have gorgeous blue huts there.
Yeah, and there's no harbour here for it. So here's where all the fishing boats are resting. It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
It is.
So we've come up a cliff.
Yeah, we're right up on the top of the cliffs here and the view is amazing.
It really is. It's worth taking a short walk up
Yeah.
here. And now Tina's taller than me.
Oh yeah, well, because you notice I'm on this side and you're on that side, but it doesn't matter. The view is gorgeous.
But hopefully it gives you an idea of how the little village is laid out. And this is the centre that we're looking at. So we'll just give you a clear shot. And there is the centre. And there's restaurants and
the beach down
a
there.
little beach. A bit windy though, 18?
It is. Getting a fabulous view of Falesia Beach though, Norm.
It is, and that is one of the most spectacular beaches in the Algarve.
Wow.
And I just pan the camera around so you can take a look at the panorama from our cliff top.
Wow, even a seagull there up here with us.
And there's back to the town. So we've done our favourite pastime, team, climb up hundreds of steps.
to get to one of the best viewpoints, but it is beautiful. Just look at this.
It's very nice.
Wow.
So that's the beach that we walked along, and these are the rooftops of the houses. So it's and then back up here is the road out of town.
Yeah, I think actually, yeah, that's the Rio Hotel right at the top.
It is, yeah, that's where we started off from.
Wow.
So it's just absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
It is breathtaking. It's really, really nice. And a good workout after lunch coming up the steps, no?
Yeah, it is. And the other nice thing is, you know, you come around a corner and there's just beautiful flowers growing on like a hedge.
Absolutely gorgeous. There's not sure what flowers there are, but we'll show you them in a minute. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're orange and just beautiful.
Yeah, let's go check them out. We have no idea what these are, but they are incredibly colourful.
Yeah.
We'll do a close-up and then maybe somebody can...
Tell us what they are, but they're orange and possibly a different flower up there growing through them, but
just absolutely beautiful.
There's a whole wall of
So wasn't that a great day out in
fantastic.
this beautiful little town called... And it's not Olhos de Agua.
It's Olhos de Agua. Olhos de Agua.
You're doing that extremely well, Tina.
We've had we've had a fabulous day out in Olhos de Agua, and look at the beautiful orange flowers behind us.
We even managed to find a veggie burger too.
We did, and we just had that for lunch. And what was the name of the place we had at lunch at?
I don't know, I get confused.
Oh, the Sleeping Donkey.
Yeah, as opposed to the Drunken Duck.
That we were in the other day. So we're finding some really interesting places to eat.
So we're going to head back to the car and head back to Albufeira, and we just thank you for coming along with our trip of Olhos de Agua.
We've had a beautiful day.